Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Thank you. I first would like to thank the US-Japan Council for hosting this great event tonight. And I would also like to thank the Community Initiative and the Fund for Exchange supported by Toyota Motor Corporation and Mitsubishi Corporation and Hitachi Limited for supporting this life-changing event for me and for my scholars. I live to my scholars. My name is Yuto Chiba, and I believe in Fukushima as a place of hope and possibly for future of Japan. I was born and grew up in Saitama, which is 1 hour away from Tokyo, and I currently study policy management at Keio University. Besides being a student, I'm closely working with 2 non-profit organizations. One of these is based in Tokyo, and other is based in Fukushima. 4 years ago, when earthquake happened, I was just a junior high school student, and I feel like I couldn't do anything meaningful to help, and also this disappointment stayed with me. So it was actually this sense of disappointment that first led me to join the NPO called Academic Camp. But over time, I have come to see that this work is more than just me. It is about the future of Japan and specifically the children in Fukushima. Academic Camp is an organization that gives lots of opportunities to children in Fukushima. Unfortunately, as you may know, that the children in Fukushima have experienced the very difficult situation because of 3/11 and the resulting stigma of the Fukushima area. So Academic Camp was created to give an opportunity to children in Fukushima and to have positive experiences both inside and outside of Tohoku region. In the last year, we made a decision to start focusing on more activities for children that are inside Fukushima Prefecture. For example, we now have a Dragon Ball team that goes on the beautiful lake in Awashiro, and we sail boat there for every weekend from April to November. Well, you may wonder, why did we decide to start focusing on inside of Fukushima? Well, it is because most people who want to live outside of Fukushima have already left there and moved to other parts of Japan. And what we need to think about is how to create new generation of Fukushima. I believe that children will lead the change, and so our activity at Academic Camp is just like ILIP, that's for our scholar. It is an investment for the future of Fukushima and Japan. I see Fukushima as a place that feels full of hope. I know, there was a huge disaster and so many people lost their lives or homes. But that big change has given us an opportunity to think about what we really want for our future. The issues in Fukushima or Tohoku are not limited in there, but also in the whole of Japan. I know some friends who asked for Tohoku to lead the change in Japan. For my generation, the Tohoku disaster unexpectedly brought a chance to change, and I see my work at Academic Camp as a chance to be a part of bright future for Japan. So far, I have been in Seattle for nearly 4 weeks, and they have been full of new experiences that will connect my work and leadership with Academic Camp. For example, I learned the differences between NPO in Seattle and NPO in Japan. It's really about money and resources. A lot of NPO in Japan are doing really good job, but they are suffering to get enough money to keep work on the problem. To solve social problem, they might need stable income and some resources, but in Japan, there are not many donations. The ideas of fair state or goodwill are based on huge amount of donations and other revenue streams. And I know they have great ideas as a social enterprise, but I would say the condition for Japanese NPO is much harder than in US. From this April, I decided to take a leave of absence from university for a year to work at academic camp full time. I'm in charge of publicity out there, so want to use social networking service effectively to tell what we are doing for society and what type of change we and other NPOs might bring for the society. I strongly believe that my time in IDIP helped me to think what I want to do and what I can do. The big change in myself is so far is that I'm now aware of my surplus. This means that I have typically been thinking about what I don't have and what others have more than me. Activities that I have helped me a lot to define who I am. My leadership and made my passion for social change very clear. The ID program has also given me 24 new friends. Each of us who hold a dream and responsibility to change the future of Japan. The change I wish to see in the world is that every children have their own ownership in their life. Through education, I want to bring that change. And to bring that change, I will work hard to fill the gap between what our reality is today and the great potential of what it can be. So thank you for Seattle and IDIP, especially Brett, and thank you for my great mentor John, and thank you for our 24 friends, and thank you for everyone. Yeah, thank you all very much.